All right, welcome to June 2020 on Spray Paint Art Secrets. This is a crazy month, so I hope that our videos can give you a little stress relief. Let's get off the earth and let's go into space, into a place where this crazy stuff, this heartbreaking stuff is not going on. We're just in a sweet orange spiral galaxy. And I'll show you how to make that with spray cans so that it's quick and fun to improvise. I like to play with stencils. I like to play with circle cutouts to make my planets. These are all ways that you can get yourself to a peaceful, beautiful place. And then we'll go to another peaceful, beautiful place, which is an autumn forest with birch trees. And I'll show you how to make those trees really quick. This is a very quick painting that utilizes something that you can find in the drugstore or the pharmacy to make the leaves really, really quickly. And I talk about how to think about painting trees. It's sometimes it's not so easy to know exactly how to think about painting a tree so that it looks real, so that it looks vital. And I go over just some different ways of thinking about it so that your tree doesn't look boring like a flat paint, so that it has some interesting activity, texture, just like when we make planets and galaxies using newspaper texture. We're going to add texture to these trees in a number of different ways to get them to look really 3D. All right, and then we're gonna go do a crazy collage. Now, of course, you're not gonna do this exact collage, but I'm gonna talk about using newspaper in your compositions. We use newspaper to paint with. We have it right on hand. You can also use it to sort of expand what you're doing. You don't have to paint flat with only spray paint all the time. You could begin to put other stuff in your paintings, and it really adds a lot. So I talk about how to do that, how to think about doing that, how to treat the edges of the thing that you've cut out to make sure that it stays nice and tight to your painting. And just sort of the philosophy of adding things to your paintings and how to think about what it looks like once you've done that so that it looks professional. And then we're gonna move on and we're gonna do another beautiful autumn forest. I don't know why I've got autumn on my mind this month, but this is another kind of birch tree done in a similar but different way from the other one. So you'll have a bunch of ways you can think about painting trees and painting forests that will give you slightly different results. And it's nice to have a library in your mind of ways of doing things, because then you can pick, this scene really needs this kind of look, and this scene really needs this kind of glowing tree. So now I know how to do that. And we'll finish up our escape from planet Earth in 2020 with a misty Chinese style landscape that literally takes, like 10 minutes to do. And it's quite beautiful. You could do so many different things using the techniques that I show you in this painting. And I also talk about finishing your painting in such a way that it looks professional. How do you know that you've got a professional finish on your painting? Will it look good in a gallery? I talk a little bit about some of the factors that go into that. So I hope that you've enjoyed this month's previews, and if you want a free lesson, you can go to spraypaintartsecrets.com. If you want to contact me, Elisa, more personally, you can email me at spraypaintartsecrets@gmail.com, and I'm happy to answer your spray paint art questions.